Good day, everyone. This is me, Teacher Sharmina Zaleda, your computer teacher. Our topic for today is about creating tables and charts. Tables are another tool you can use to display information in PowerPoint 2010 or 2019. A table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. Tables can be customized and are useful for various tasks such as presenting text information and numerical data. This is the common steps in inserting a table in your PowerPoint presentation. First step that you need to make sure is you need to select the Insert tab of the PowerPoint presentation. Inside the Insert tab, you are going to look for the icon Tables. You're going to select, after looking for the icon table, you are going to select the drop down arrow below it. Okay, as you can see here, inside the table option of the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, there is a number, corresponding number of columns and rows that you can insert in the PowerPoint or in your slide. It depends on you on how many rows and columns are you going to insert in the PowerPoint presentation. Now, teacher, what will happen if I need a lot of columns, or the columns and the rows number that is provided here in the table icon is not enough for me to insert the data that I need to create using the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, there is an option for you to customize the table that you are going to create. It depends on you, on you are going to use a larger number value of tables or rows and columns that you are going to insert inside the presentation. Okay, as you can see here, there are three options. Okay, there are three options for you to insert a table. Okay, the first option is insert table. If you are going to select insert table here, a pop-up menu will appear on the screen. And it will indicate the number of columns and rows that you are going to insert inside the PowerPoint presentation. Now, for an example, for the number of columns, you inserted or number 10. Now, for the number of rows, you are going to create 10 rows. Okay? Now, after that, after inserting the number, the default number or the number that you desired for the table, you're just going to select OK. After selecting OK, the desired number and rows will be inserted on your PowerPoint presentation slide. Now, another option for you to be able to insert a table is for you to be able to draw your own table. It depends on you if you want to just insert a table that was defaultly created by the computer, or you're going to draw your own table. Okay? If you are going to choose to draw your own table, you're just going to select draw table option. Okay, as you can see here, the cursor has changed into a pencil. It means that we can now start drawing or inserting the columns and the rows of the table here in our slide. How are we going to do it? Using your mouse, okay? Using the left button of your mouse. You're going to press and hold it and drag it down. After dragging it down, you have now created one cell. Okay, this is called as a cell in a table. Now, if you want to add another cell here in your presentation, all you need to do is to go back to the table icon and select again draw table and do the steps that you have done a while ago. Using the left button of your mouse, press and hold, then release. Okay? That is how you are going to draw a table inside your slide. Okay? Now, as you can see here, okay, or as you can observe, the tab has added another tab here. Okay, the tab pane and added another type of tab. Okay, which is the table design. Okay, this is just applicable if you are going to insert a table. Okay, you are just going to insert a table in your slide. But if you are not going to insert a table on your slide, you will not going to view the table slide tab. Okay, that is just applicable or accessible if you are going to insert a table on your slide. Okay, that is the function of the table design tab. Inside this table design tab, you can now design your own table. For us to be able to do it, I'm just going to um insert a table for you to be able to know on how are you going to design your own type of table that you're going to insert here in the slide pane. First, proceed to the insert tab, look for the table icon, and the option insert table. Okay, for an example, let's just follow this default number. For number of columns 5, for number of rows 2. Okay, let's click OK. Now we have our table. As you can see here, automatically we are now here on the table design tab. Inside the table design tab, there are four groups: the table style option, table styles, word art styles, and draw border. Okay, sorry, draw border group. Now, on the table style option, there is a header and a banded rows. Okay, if you can see here, the header is the most top corner of your table. The banded rows is a division between the rows that you have inserted in your slide. Okay, excuse me. That is the function of the table style option. Now, if you want to style the table, you're just going to select here on the drop down arrow, and you can now choose one specific style of your table. It depends on you on what style are you going to apply on the table that is inside your slide. For me, I'm going to select this type of style. Okay, teacher, can I change? Can I change the color of the table? Yes, you can. How are you going to do it? You're just going to select the shading option. Okay, select the drop down arrow and you can choose a color that you want to apply for your convenience. If you haven't choose any type of color here on the different option that is provided for you, you can customize your own color for the table. Okay, you can choose whatever color that you want to apply on the table inside your slide. Okay, as you can see here, I have customized the color of my table. How about the borders? Okay, you're just going to select the borders and you're just going to insert some borders or on the some of the parts of the cell. Okay, of the cell of the table. Okay, always remember this part of the table is called cell. One rectangle or one square part of the table is called cell. Okay? Now, we also have word styles. Okay? It will style the text that we are going to type here inside the table. First, you need to highlight the text first, and you can now start styling the color and the font style of the text. Okay, if you want to change the color of the text, it depends on you. Okay, now this is the theme color. It depends on you if you want to change the color of the text or if you're just going to remain it the same. Okay, the styles option or quick style will give light to the text that you are going to insert your table. Okay, just wait for a while because the presentation is loading. As you can see here, it gives effects on the text. Okay, it gives effects on the text. I'm just going to zoom in so you can see it more. Okay, or you can see it clearly. As you can see here, there is an applied style on the text inside the table. That is the function of the word styles group. Now, we also have here the draw borders. Okay, for an example, you have inserted a border inside your table. It depends on you if you want to insert a border inside the table that you have created. How are we going to insert a border inside the table? All you need to do is you're going to select draw table. Okay, select draw table. And as you can see here, the cursor has changed. You're just going to select it on the edge of the line of the table. And as you can see here, the line that we have selected a while ago has changed. Now, we are going to um, change the style of the line. Okay, how are we going to do it? You're just going to select here the style or the pen style that you want to apply on the line of the border. Okay, again, the pencil, you're going to select the line that you want to change the style. Okay, now we have changed the style of the border line inside the table. Okay, another option for us is this pen weight. Okay, the function of the pen weight is to highlight or to define the line inside your table. It depends on you if you want to make it thicker or thinner. For an example, we are going to use a higher number to make the line more thicker. Okay? You're just going to select the line that you want to change. As you can see here now, the line changed into a thicker volume of line. Okay, these are the different steps on how to customize the table that you have inserted inside your PowerPoint presentation. Once again, this is teacher Charmaine Saleda, your computer teacher. Goodbye and God bless.